I've just opened the new SD card that I've got from Amazon, a 128 gig Sandisk Extreme Pro. And I think it's a fake. And I'm going to say why. Initially it looks fine. There's the one that came out of my drone, the 64 gig. The 128 gig that arrived yesterday has darker print on it, but it looks fine and similar on the front. My first suspicion was in fact that the box was much easier to open than normal. I mean, it just opened and the little tray inside wasn't sealed. Everything just fell out. Now, Sandisk usually seal those. They might have changed. One thing isn't necessarily indicative it might be fake. Different colours on the front there. The official one is more vibrant and this one is darker, but you can have differences there. But the back made me really think about this because I've never seen one come from Sandisk before, and I have quite a few that has a sticker on the back, let alone a sticker that says March 2023. That's quite fast from Taiwan, where it says it was made. They can be made, that one's made in China, that one's made in Taiwan. They can say both. However, on the back here, you can see there's a label that's covered over where this was made. But in fact, it says under there somewhere, manufactured in China on the cardboard. That says manufactured in Taiwan. Finally, this little adapter that came with it feels very jagged and cheap, and the card inserts in really badly compared to an official adapter. I know they wear in, but, you know, this just feels wrong. The card checks out for speed and storage, but I'm not prepared to risk that on a job up in a drone in the air when I've got so many suspicions around it. So I suspect this one, the 128 gig, is fake. I'm 95% sure it is. And it's going back to the dodgy vendor, because I've always said over the years, buy directly from Amazon. And I was in a rush the other night and I ordered from Amazon and it was some dodgy seller that was about £10 cheap. I didn't even notice. Some seller in West London in a warehouse with a weird name. You know the ones. They import stuff from China and what have you, flip it on Amazon. And I always buy directly from Amazon, SAL, from their warehouse. And I've, you know, in a rush, I didn't take notice of my own advice. And that's how I think I ended up with this fake. So it's going back. But I think, you know, I think it is a fake, and that's some things to look out for. Oh, and also one other thing. It didn't have the usual little rescue recovery leaflet in there either, which is something I've just thought of. It should have. Usually Sandisk give you that, don't they? Perhaps they've stopped doing it, but usually got bits of paper falling out. There were no bits of paper at all falling out of this. Nah, the more I think about it, this one's dodgy as anything.